guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeff. So in this video, we're gonna check out Iconic by Mistake, which includes KATSEYE, SSERAFIM, and I don't know if I'm saying this right, ILLIT or ILLIT. I'm not too familiar with them yet, but of course, you know, I've had reactions for KATSEYE and SSERAFIM. So you guys might be wondering why I didn't react to the music video. I tried, but it's just not for me. You know, the song is not for me. Artistic direction is also not for me. And I think that's okay because, you know, we all have our taste in music. You know, we know now by this point, you know, music is subjective. We don't have to love everything. And also, I like Pinky Up, and so many of you guys didn't like Pinky Up, so we got different tastes in music. But I am very excited to see the choreography aspect. These girls are incredible dancers, and so yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they have brewed up when you have this many incredible dancers in one song, especially with that amount of people. Oh, whoa, this is like a dance group already. So as usual, we're gonna do a full run through first, and then we're gonna do some dissection. Let's get to it. By the way, if you guys are interested, I did react to KATSEYE's Coachella performance, the full set. It is available on my Patreon, the link is down below. Okay. Ooh, that's a cool opening. Hey, that was cute. And then going to like harder movements. Then the contrast, cute, and then hardcore choreo. Hey. I love how that was like so into the music with the chest pops. Hey. Oh! It's fragile. That's a nice nod. Woo! She hit that. Yeah. Cute. Whoa! This girl is good. This one on the side. Woo! On left, on our left. Yo, yo. Okay. Yeah, she is really good. I'm getting like Street Wind Fighter vibes. Ooh, love the precision. Yes, KATSEYE! Yo! Hey! It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, that's a cool killing point. Oh! Oh! Yo! The flexibility is insane. Oh, she sounds great. Hey! I feel like that's a nod to Gnarly. Oh, she sounds great. Girl! Alright, we got everybody here now. Yo, can you imagine the dance practices? Woo! Nice. Hey. I love how committed they are to the moves. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I feel like we could have played with the formations when we had everybody a little bit more. I was kind of thinking, you know, something a little bit more grand when everybody's on stage. We had a lot of cool transitions when it's like group per group. But I was actually looking forward to how they were going to mix up and utilize everybody when everybody's on stage. That is, I think, one of the fun things about collaborating, the mixture, because this is still kind of, you know, per group. It looks like because like ever since they got together here to the end, they never moved. Because I was saying that, like, can you imagine during their dance practice, not this dance practice video, like when they actually got together to practice together, and how is that gonna work? But I feel like maybe the reason, correct me if I'm wrong, this is just like a guess, from like just an educated guess. So because I know how this works, with when you can't really do a lot with formations or mixing up members, that kind of thing, it's usually the lack of time together in a way where they're busy people. Okay, they're busy people. For example, KATSEYE is based in the US. They may not have enough time to be practicing together, and so it's like each group had their own practice times, and then you kind of just go do one session together, and then to just basically have everybody in the same energy, how everybody kind of lines up together in this last portion of the song and choreography, but just enough time for them to synchronize everybody, give the same energy, measure the levels and all that. But not enough time to think of creative ways to intertwine. So I think that's just like a little bit of a missed opportunity. I mean, the choreo is great. I like it when everybody gets, spread out into that last chorus. That usually happens when, for example, musical theater. You got, the leads and the ensemble doing different things throughout the song, and then at the very end chorus, everybody like comes on stage, do this big finale. I feel like I can appreciate from that perspective, but at the same time, I do think it's a missed opportunity that we didn't allot enough time to really intertwine. You know what I mean? Like, I was thinking different formations, different mixtures. It would have been cool even to like, not do it per team, in the beginning, in the earlier parts of the song, and like have different members. You may think that like, oh, that's okay. Like, it's different. Like, but that's the entire point of a collaboration. And like, you see how it is with award show season when groups and idols collaborate. That's the feeling that I'm kind of yearning for in this kind of collaboration. But the dancing is great. Like, the dancing is fucking amazing here. Okay, we're gonna go around through it again and do some pausing. She looks great. Yeah, I just love that flip, because like it's a cute move and then it goes into a hard choreo, harder execution. It's such a flip. Like, that's a great switch. It's a fast switch. It's almost like you have to rewire your mind so quickly, where you're doing something cute and then going to like heavy mode. It's it's a big switch. You already see also the differences in the way they execute that chorus. Because like I remember KATSEYE also had that. I'm not sure if ILLIT had that, like this part. You already see the difference in execution. It's not that there's necessarily a wrong execution, because these are your original dancers, right? But they interpret that move in slightly different ways. Like, I do think that, for example, KATSEYE goes a little bit rounder on it and a little bit more kind of up here. But we'll see again later. But like from what I'm remembering, they go a little bit more round on this like body roll. They go a little bit lower. Yeah, they're low here. Like they're almost to the waist. And okay, let me see. Because if I'm gonna make this point, I need to like, I guess show it right now. Okay, see the difference there? Like for example, Daniela here, she starts on the waist, but she brings it up. And so that's kind of like one detail that does make a difference. You can see, you can go toggle that roundedness a little bit. It's so weird doing this sitting down. Like when you go up here, and you kind of do that move, I feel like you can actually go a little bit rounder and bigger on that move, as opposed to when you have it down here. Because when you have it down here, you're restricting yourself into moving basically your hips and your ab area on it, because your hands are gonna restrict you a little bit to go as far as you can, right? Because it's right there, it's blocking it. As opposed to when you have it up here, your movement there, your hips, your torso area can move freely, like a belly dancing motion there, right? As opposed to when it's down here. Try it. It's like it's kind of there's a like almost a gate there, and it's such a fast move that you don't even kind of have the chance to adjust it if you do have it down here, as opposed to having it here. So I can imagine with Daniela's decision, for example, just using her as an example, for her to like go here and then just bring it up here, right? Like it just adds and allows for that, because it's basically like freeing your lower body into that movement. I'm not saying that SSERAFIM is doing it wrong. They're the original dancers for this, apart from like the main choreographer. So it's just a difference in interpretation, but it's something that does kind of affect the overall execution. But it's not wrong. There's no wrong or right here. Yeah, because like here with that movement is more on the upper body. Like it's more like it's so weird doing this and sitting down. It's more like up, like chest up, like that. But like when it's high here, it's more like the waist and the booty that's working. Jin does bring it up though at the end. Yeah, breakfast to dinner. Like she did move it up, but it's at the very last note already, as opposed to when Daniela was kind of doing it gradually. Yeah, this is just a little bit more precise on like, okay, it's down here and then it goes up here. It's just a little bit of a clearer detail, as opposed to, for example, when KATSEYE did it, it's like a gradual. Yeah, that's gradual, right? Which is such a cool thing. It's not like a shade or anything to any of the girls. It's such a cool thing because this is kind of like a little bit more of a, I guess, dancing outside of K-pop type of detail that we do see. In K-pop, it's very precise. Like we know Daniela and Megan, for example, they've had a dancing, they grew up dancing in a different way. Like it's Western type of training. And as opposed to, for example, SSERAFIM, where it's like, of course they have their own trajectory into dancing, for example, Kazuha, like in ballet. And so with K-pop, there is a certain precision, which I do like and are so like enamored by it, especially when I first got into K-pop. I was like, yo, like every detail is to a T. In Western form, for example, or like in outside of the K-pop sphere, in dance, as you know, if you have ever danced, there is sort of individuality to it. Yes, the main thing about it is to get synchronized, but there are going to be certain nuances that you're going to add to make yourself look good, which actually we're seeing more now in K-pop too. That individuality. There's just like one move, and it's already so cool to see the differences in execution. Let's see ILLIT do that move. Theirs is kind of moving upwards as well. Yeah, it's like as they're doing this, the hands go upwards like Daniela's too. It's just so cool with SSERAFIM. It stays down here and then until the last note, it's like boom. Yeah, it's such a cool difference. I love that. But if you are going to all do that move, do they all do it at the same time here? It's gonna need some adjustment. Oh, it's a different move by this point. Because if you're going to have everybody do that move, you're going to need to fix it. Does it go up as you're going like this to hit the top? Or does it stay down here and then then end here? There's a difference. And so if everybody does it differently as a whole group, it's gonna look off. That timing will look off. So they would have to adjust it. But it's a different choreography, so they didn't need to kind of fix that. My God, me talking about that is already like probably 10 minutes. I love the control going into this. Yeah, I love the, like, it's a moving, da 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 da, and then it goes into like, woo, while the lower body is still going. Yeah, there's actually a lot of isolation types here in this choreography. This move, for example, it's a controlled chest popping, almost a vibration, and it's like almost like energy emitting from like your lower body going into that, shaking up to here and then ending up here like this. Yeah, it's coming from down below. Yeah, it's that energy. It's boom. That's a cool move. I am iconic, my mistake. Engrave it on my tombstone. I celebrate the fame and I barely change. Harder. Yeah, this is Anti-Fragile, right? It's been a while that choreo. Yeah, this part. Okay. I need to double check because there's gonna be a lot of you watching this video. I just know. It's like a verb, come kill where it hurts. The backbend though. But yeah, I love that detail for Sakura. Oh yeah, she hitting that beat. Hey. This girl, man. Yo! I love discovering new K-pop idols that are just giving that straight woman fighter vibes. Like, this is the most unbiased reaction you'll get, probably, about their dancing, as I have no attachment to them whatsoever. It's my first reaction. It's my first time seeing them dance, and like, if your bias is this girl, she is freaking amazing. Like, holy damn. There's like a chest swap going into that too. Yeah. It's the nuance. Like, all these girls are dancing incredibly. Don't get me wrong. Like, they're incredible dancers. There's a natural, I don't know her training, but there's a natural swag to her. And I think that is kind of like one thing that is great about this choreo. And she got that essence. Because the thing about choreography is like, yes, there's going to be a lot of dancers who can perform well with those kind of choreographies. But when someone comes in and is natural in that genre, for example, or that is their forte, or like they're just more versatile, so it would just show. And I'm getting that spunk. And then that shift to that side, when she's like shaking like that, she's going hard. Yeah, you know, yeah, there's a certain swag to her movements. I don't even know her name. Because I was like, oh, maybe I should research what her training is. But I don't know what to search. I don't know her name. Hey, and it's like all you do, breakfast to dinner. I go with the rolling, breaking your fingers. Thank you for the comments, it's because of all your hate. I am iconic by mistake. I am iconic by mistake. Never updated. Yo, she's so good. I'm just like so mesmerized. Like, look, oh. I just keep on going, too beautiful to be broken. Your imagination got me going by bro. Life's a simulation, got me in the spiral. 24/7. Sorry, I'm not pausing because I'm like trying to see. Yeah, yo, she's so good. And like that face card though. I'm sorry. I should... Like, look at that transition out. Holy shit. I am iconic by mistake. She's so pretty too. They're all gorgeous. But like I think, you know, in these kind of I guess it's just some technical aspects to it. Like, do you see the form, right? The form is different, right? The reason why she's able to go a little bit harder on that shake is because she has a little bit more shape to it. So we're seeing the move kind of vibrate, right? Just a little bit bigger because her width here, like from her knees to the ball point of her sole, and then also like here, you know, just how far back she's bent. And so when you have these kind of moves where it's like vibrating, then that's a lot more kind of real estate to kind of like see shake. Basically, the width here, she also has a little bit more foundation and groundedness when your width is that wide, and then, you know, when you shake, you have a little bit more kind of balance, and that helps. Yeah. She would blend well with KATSEYE. Like her sassiness would work well there. Yeah, this choreo has a lot of great elements to it. It's got some like heavy choreo aspects to it, and then of course, you know, some traditional girl group type of choreographies too. So it's a great combo. And then here already, like going into this, like look at the bends. KATSEYE hits it a little bit harder. It does make sense also in the song build where, you know, they're the final, and by this point the song is building, and so the intensity do need to change as well. It's hard hitting by this point. It's bigger, it's more intense. Like even just in that strut, like Sophia here, for example, like it's like that knee up already, like it's establishing. Yeah, like even Laura too, like how, and I guess everybody here, like is just how high that knee up is going. It's already establishing how hard you're going to strut and catwalk, right? Like it's gonna stomp. It's not really a catwalk, actually. It may be like a horse walk. There's such thing as a horse walk. Like look how the leg goes a little bit higher. Cause like when your knees go up that high in that first beat, and then it's you know it's gonna stomp. It's gonna land heavier, right? Thank you for the comments, that's because of all your hate. They do that move so well. What the hell? It's crazy. Yo! And then dude, holy shit, we're like doing, look at that. Daniela, do you even have any bones? Going to like floor work. Oh, Megan sounds great here. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is so gnarly. Like this, these kind of choreographies. Like, you know, it's just, there's an oddness to it, but it's like very cool at the same time. Yo, you chat, damn. This kind of reminded me of like Lollapalooza at the end of the runway when she was like, ooh, she was going for it. That just kind of reminded me of that. If you guys have watched that that video, you guys know what I mean. Hey. Yeah, you know what? Like this could have been a mixture. It actually didn't need to be this, because the thing is, like the entire time we already had them separated, right? And they're doing the same choreography. So this transition here, they're already like walking. So they could have already been on different sides and then just intertwine. It's so easy to have done. You could have had, different people like mixed in here and here and here. So here, with KATSEYE too, like in this last bit, like instead of them all going to the side, some of them could have walked to the other side too to do a different formation. But these are not their fault. This is the choreography direction or like the label direction. Maybe the choreographer wanted to mix them all up together, but maybe Hybe was like, no, we want them separated. So I don't know. It's not their fault. They're following formation rules. But it's just like such a missed opportunity because like, for example, like I would have loved to have seen Sophia beside Kazuha, for example. Maybe Daniela with this girl with a hoodie that I love. Hey. Whoa, Eugen's backbend here. Holy damn. Like her neck is like all the way to the back. Damn. I love that. There's a commitment to the move, The reason why some dancers may not go as far back with these kind of things, for example, it's a back bend or like a neck bend to the back. The hesitation can come from the fact that they think the move is really fast, right? It's a quick boom, boom. So you need to be catching up to the musicality of the song, right? But for some people might kind of hinder themselves from going all the way back just so that they can make it back to the front and have enough time to go there. But some dancers just kind of let loose, for example, in this situation, Eugen, to go all the way back and then boom, right? Like there's no hesitance there. And that's why she's able to like really go back. And I just love that move too because like it's a back bend, neck back bend. Oh wait, I just realized, Sophie. That's cute. Yeah, it's like boom. It's a great contrast. So I'm like going back to this. Cool effect, right? Yeah. Yeah, I knew the choreo would eat and that the girls would eat. These are some of the best dancers in the industry, right? So I knew it was going to be like that. It would just have depended on the choreography if it was going to highlight their fullest potential. The entire time, great lines, great nuances with the choreographies, with the execution. You saw some individuality. You saw some amazing synchronization, vibrations, isolations, just flexibility. You've seen all that, right? All across the video. Yeah, the song is much better with seeing the choreo. Because I said in the beginning that like this song is not for me, but seeing the choreo done like this, it does make the song better. So, and some songs are like that, some songs are like that. I mean, some of you guys might like the song, right? But some songs are like that where the choreography really makes the song, right? Alright, thank you guys so much for watching me today. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, do like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure to take that notification bell so you don't miss any content from me. And if you'd like to see more exclusive reactions, I do have a Patreon. Link is down below.